person where the anchor and will be the West. He get something where happens. So we say, say person fit just sleep. He gets some go there come this from. But anyway, when he come, he go still put mouth greet owner. Say when you go meet him, now say that time we go to talk about waiting you see. You go still see your the West. All right, I'm not left alone. I have other crews with me. I have Marvelous and I have Valentina and I have the one and only Queen Esther. I call her Queen Esther. She's one of the favorite presenters we have. All right, moving straight to our paper review. Sorry, you say we carry the paper review come late for you because we did try adjust. I told you that we are trying to improve on our digitalization. So you for just the managers as we take the call so that we for improve every services, improve every equipment. Wait for the use the service well. All right, moving straight to our today in the history. I don't go take too much, but I go just take few. You need to know what thing they happen in the history. What happened today? Say every day get events where he carry come. Like today in the history, he carry events come. So I remember that person where they hear in voice. The only one and only daddy, the great. They call me daddy. They call me sugar daddy. They call me Eku's daddy. Anyone where you come in and steal me on me, steal me by me for me to him. All right, moving straight to today in the history. Today in the history. All right, I for knock you this one, but I will come back knock you the history. All right, coming back to take our on this day, that's today in the history. He talk say 1942, World War II, over 4,000 Canadians and British soldiers killed, wounded, captured rapidly. Now this one, say now war. Say person no say this same 19th of August he carry his own war. No. He carry own war. He carry war come. Now look at what they talk for 19th of August as in for history. He talk say 1942. Say if now my party go say 1942. World War II, over 4,000 Canadian and British soldiers they was killed. Okay, let me put it for was killed, wounded and captured. It too much. All right, moving on to the next one. 1988, Iran and Iraq begin a ceasefire in their 8-year-old war. 1988, Iraq and Iran begin a ceasefire in their 8-year-old war. More it too much. All right, moving straight to the next one. Operation Iraq Freedom ends with the last of the United States Brigadier Commander team crossing the border to Kuwait. 2010 now when this one can happen. All right, for Nigeria, for our Obodo Nigeria own August 19th. That 1912, August Monday 19th 1912. All right, the Nigerian Civil Service Union was found by 33 civil servants cutting across all sundry. That means on the 19th of August, then it was Monday, but today now Friday, so you go know. For 1912, say the Nigerian Civil Service Union was founded by 33. Now say na 33 person where they carry start the union. Say he cut across. No be say no only Lagos now, Port Harcourt, Imo, everywhere. Now 33 persons they get. So now for when they found them now for 19th August 1912. So the time where we go do quiz and answer and get recharge, answer and get your gift. If we ask you, no say you go answer them. All right, still on today in the history. Today in the history. You know, say you get people where they celebrate today. All right, to rush it and the one for the say, I don't say today. You get one former American president, Bill Clinton, 45th U.S. president, the former U.S. president. He was born on August 19, 1945. Make you for here I'm say now 1945 Bill Clinton, 45th US president was born. All right, make I jump go top small, make we for take one Nigerian person. You know, the author Agwachi Nwankwo, author, publisher, and member of the National Democratic Coalition. Nwankwo was educated at the Eastern College. That one I don't know. All right, they said they born him for August 1942. Wow. All right, as we don't use this one, make we for use manage time come out from today in the history. I hope say una learn something, because it get the day where we go throw questions. Say if you answer them, we go give you recharge card. If you answer and we fit dash you car. If you answer and we fit dash you building. If you dash anything where we fit dash you, make you know for no history, because it dey good make you they know wetin dey happen for your country, for every word, so that when you for the talk, you go dey talk like person where they, you know, say na for radio where you go they go dey educate you. Now here be our own school where we they teach every person with how things they happen, how wetin they happen for history, wetin they happen for sports, wetin they happen for news. All right, so I go leave una from today in the history. I will now be welcoming you to our pepper review. All right, take this one as we switch you over to our pepper review. All right, still on. Now we are moving to the paper review. I know they take your time, but I want make I settle down, bring out the whole paper where we go to. Now the first paper where we go take, make person ask me say which paper where I want take. The paper one I want knock you the story from the paper na the Punch. When you hear the Punch, you know be the Punch person, but na the Punch. The Punch carry punch. They hit with hammer. They hit with the logo. They hit better tori. And the thing say if for the shock you, it go shock you. So right, let us go to today's paper review on the Punch. Now Punch say FG to end petrol subsidy in June 2023. FG to end petrol subsidy in June 2023. You go forget the more details of that story for page 22. All right, moving down to the next one. On to the next one, we get Muslim ticket is problematic for Nigeria. BFM don't want say Muslim ticket is problematic for Nigeria. Now BFM for talk this one, and you forget the more story for page 10 of the Punch. All right, now on to the next one. Taking battle to terrorism hideout. Buhari orders military. Buhari don for other military say make they take battle to terrorist hideout. Buhari orders military. If don't say make they go there, go was them. Where anywhere where they make you no pity them. Make it for the was them. All right, for the caption where they give us say endless borrowing, debit servicing gripped 13.17 trillion naira under Buhari, and education suffer. And na true. Say for Bubu regime they don't borrow 13.17 trillion naira. Make they call them for with respect. Say they for them borrow 13.17 trillion naira. Say under Buhari regime, and still is the education still they suffer. You forget the better story or the real gist as in the full details on page 2. All right, moving to the next one, we have lawless soldiers brutalize cops for seizing college motorcycle. This one assault. All right, the contact say the soldiers don't brutalize person, they don't most person say he collect motorbike. You go forget more details for this story for page 4 and page 5. All right, police uncover shrine with 20 corpses, suspected rituals. Police don't uncover police uncovered shrines with 20 corpses, suspected for the rituals. Now you no go pass ritual paper. All right, now you forget more details for that page 5. All right, moving on to the next one, the guidance. I don't move to the guidance. Now the guidance they talk say we won't pay you for striking we won't pay you for beg your pardon. He say we won't pay you for strike period FG tells ASUU. He thought say they no go pay them for strike period, say they no go give them anything for say they do strike period, say with that time wey they for dey get their salary during the time wey if they dey work they don use am dey do strike, say they no go dey pay them o, they no go pay them o for that strike period wey they dey. And you go forget more tori of this thing, of this story for page 7. Alright, go on to the next one. You come here say same faith ticket may jeopardize peaceful coexistence and union. United Nations says PFM.